September 18th. Welcome to the Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show, coming at you live from govsradio.com. Govsradio.com is the website. Of course, there's Govs Radio Facebook page, and there's Govs Radio YouTube channel. Or if you want to watch on TV because you're lazy and you don't want to grab your laptop or you don't want to sit at your computer chair, you can, and you have an Apple TV, a smart TV, a Roku, a Fire Stick, any of that smart stuff, you can download an app called Boxcast. And on that app, you can find all the great Govs Radio shows. That's right. All the shows are there. The whole kit and caboodle, baby.
I knew you were going to say that. Isn't that weird?
You know I was going to say kit and caboodle?
Like, who says that? And I knew you were going to say that. I'm like, he's going to say that.
Soul Space, Limo Talk, the Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show, Put Up, Shut Up, and Stand Up, Cars and Comedy with Tom Galati, Domestic Disturbance, Jam with Joe DeJesu, The Wort with Mike and Pete and Steve, No Rhyme, No Reason with Jeff and Rich, Steve Squared, Ashland, all the great shows, more coming soon. All the great shows on govsradio.com. You can find them on Boxcast and all those places that we mentioned. Thanks for tuning in this morning. Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show on govsradio.com from the legendary Governor's Comedy Club. We're here. We're hanging out. We're still outside the place. Cars are driving by. Birds are pooping on us. Let me do the ads real quick.
Yeah, they go splat on the sidewalk.
Somebody, look at that. Somebody just pulled up right up on the ass of my truck. I wonder if it's somebody we know.
I think it's Larry.
Oh, is it Larry?
Yeah.
Should we move? Should I move my truck?
Nah, it's all right. There's no way he's getting back in.
You good? You want me to move? Yeah? All right.
I told you.
All right, let's, Sallie is sharing and we're saying hi. Let me read the ads real quick and get that done with. Two Eagles Auto Body for 25 years, for more than 25 years. Two Eagles Auto Body has
26 years.
Two Eagles Auto Body has been the leader in auto body repairs and customer satisfaction on Long Island. Two Eagles Auto Body handles every type of auto repair, from custom applications and restorations to repairs involving insurance claims. Two Eagles Auto Body handles foreign and domestic automobiles and motorcycles using such techniques as state-of-the-art paint spray booths and computer color matching.
Nice.
Is he all right over there? You all right over there? Want me to open the door? You good? What are you, moving in?
Take the work home.
Jeez, lucky you.
Wow.
What do you guys got going on today?
We're on the air.
Just doing the show.
We're just happy to see somebody here.
We could get the internet off the building, so.
In the event of an accident, Two Eagles Auto Body has their own tow trucks and will walk you through the process from start to finish. From tow through insurance process to return of your vehicle, we are with you. So please call Two Eagles Auto Body at 516-328-2527, located in New Hyde Park, Long Island. Again, we are Two Eagles Auto Body. Please ask for John Rossi at 516-328-2527. How do I not know these things by heart by now? And of course, the Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show, brought to you by Bella Vista Pizza.
Bella Vista Pizza.
What the hell was that?
We heard Bella Vista Pizza in a movie.
Right. We're gonna get to that. That's the big theme of our show today.
Okay.
516-433-4464. That's 516-433-4464. 154 Minetto Hill Road in Plainview. That's Central Long Island. That's Eastern Nassau County. So if you're in Western Suffolk, you're in Eastern Nassau, you're Southeast Nassau, Northeast Nassau, even if you're in Western Nassau, even if you're on the moon, you're going to order your pizza from Bella Vista Pizza. They are the best. And of course, Eric set it all up where if you tell him Knockem Dead Comedy sent you, you get a free garlic knot. 154 Minetto Hill Road in Plainview, Bella Vista Pizza, the place to be, damn it. And of course, Roslyn Social, located in the heart of Roslyn Village at 1363 Old Northern Boulevard. Sorry. Roslyn Village at 1363 Old Northern Boulevard. Hoping everyone is staying safe out there through these difficult times. To try and help ease you and your family through.
Oh, sorry. Dropped my phone.
They're open for takeout, curbside, pickup, delivery, and of course the rooftop lounge is open if you want to go sit down and get out of the house for a little while. And they're available on your favorite food service apps. Give us a call at 516-801-4963. That's 516-801-4963. And say hi to Nick. Hi, Nick. Again, we hope you are all staying safe. And our famous cocktails and desserts are available to go as well. Thank you from Roslyn Social, North Shore's premier rooftop lounge. Please check out our to-go curbside menu. Teespring.com, ladies and gentlemen, teespring.com. Get yourself some Govs Radio swag, just like over here. The shirts, she's pointing at a boob. I like it. Shirts, Govs Radio shirts, Govs Radio hats, Govs Radio mugs, Govs Radio masks, Govs Radio stuff. Please order some at teespring.com. You can get the Govs Radio logo. You can get also your favorite Govs Radio show on your swag. And all the money goes to improvements at our studio and working at the studio. We have no other budget in that studio. It's a famous comedy club with all the biggest names in comedy, but the radio station has its own separate world, and we're trying to raise money to get things happening in that studio. So the more support, the better. So we appreciate all the support. Was that a gunshot? So we appreciate all the support.
It's a little sketchy area sometimes, but
Sometimes.
I don't believe it was.
It wasn't. I was joking.
Yeah.
Something in that truck over there.
Okay.
And we appreciate all the support, of course. And speaking of support, even liking and sharing and hitting the hearts and all that good stuff, that helps too. So if you can just do that much, we'd appreciate it. Hit the like button, hit the hearts, hit the shares, and share it to every page you know. Share it to every friend's wall. That's not nice, but do it anyway. Tell everybody you know, pick up the phone and call your school and say, watch the Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show, and watch all the shows at govsradio.com, and call your doctor and call your lawyer and call your friends and family, call people you don't know, and tell them to watch govsradio.com. Take a picture of yourself with your Govs Radio swag and send the picture to us. And you can get yourself a free pass to any of the 3 Governors Comedy Clubs, 3 clubs, 5 stages. All of them great. If it's Governors, it's great. So you get yourself a free pass, and go to govs.com to see their schedule, find out what's cooking with the clubs, see what's happening. Maybe there's some information on how you can support the cause to get the stages back open. So go to govs.com, go to govsradio.com, say hi to us, and of course, I almost went like this. I was gonna say and knockemdeadcomedy.com, but that is not a Knockem Dead Comedy shirt. I'm wearing a Sweet Shop.
Is that why you've been talking about the sweet shop all morning long?
Maybe that's why I've had it on the brain.
Yeah.
Go to knockemdeadcomedy.com. Check out what we're doing at Knockem Dead Comedy, whether it's the radio show, whether it's our murder mysteries, our game shows. We got all sorts of stuff going on. Hi. So govsradio.com, knockemdeadcomedy.com, govs.com. Thank you. You done sharing?
Yeah.
Cool. Hope everybody's doing well. So yeah, we mentioned Bella Vista Pizza.
Let me just say hi to people.
Oh, okay, please do.
Your mommy's watching.
Hi, Mommy.
Daniel, mommy is watching.
Hello, Danielle, Mommy.
Joe Stas.
Joe Stas.
We have Ken Pichelle.
Ken Pichelle.
He said hi, kids.
Dr. Ken Pichelle, who says we on TV.
Andy Blachanos.
Andy blah blah blah.
He
Janos.
said that gunshot makes this like the beginning of a Law and Order episode. Yeah. Dun dun.
That's us. We are hosts of a show which is just the same thing as SUV police officers.
Yeah.
No idea what I'm saying.
Yeah. All right. So what you
That's
got?
it? Those are the only people you're saying hi to?
Yeah.
Oh. All right. Well, while we got Ken Pichelle here, I'm changing the subject. I'll go back to what I started with.
Okay.
But I don't want to. I want to talk about this while Ken Pichelle is here, because sometimes we lose him.
Dr. Ken.
Dr.
He's
Ken.
gonna die?
Yes. He's a doctor who can't save his own life.
Oh.
He's not dying today.
Oh, good.
But while he's watching, I wanted to congratulate him. Ken Pichelle has released another song. It's called Instant Gratification, and there's, other than Ken Pichelle being the face of Govs Radio, other than that, there's another Govs Radio connection to this song. The song is called Instant Gratification, which is the name of an album that our one and only Joe DeJesus released a few years back. What Ken did is he took various lyrics from all the songs on that album, and he made a song. He wrote a song, you know, but he took lines, you know, so it would make sense. He's not just rambling off very random. Levittown. Well, we're living here in Levittown, and there's really nothing going down.
You're like Ken Michelle writing songs.
There you go. Back in Levittown. So he took random lyrics from all the songs on the album and made its own song with that made sense.
Made a little ditty.
So I thought that was very cool. I'd like to congratulate him. Go to SoundCloud, and you can hear the song. It's called Instant Gratification. It's by our very own Ken Pichelle. So go check it out. Enjoy it. It's like 4 minutes or something. You got 4 minutes to spare while you're taking a bite of a snack, or even while you're peeing. Take your phone with you to go pee. Does it take 4 minutes to pee? I don't know.
Sometimes.
But just take a quick 4-minute break and listen to this great song by our pal Ken Pichelle. And I think that's a pretty cool honor for Joe DeJesus to have someone use his
One
lyrics.
of the songs off the album of Joe's called Instant Gratification, or is that just the name of the album?
If I'm not mistaken, we have the album. We love the album. My brother's on the album. I don't have it in front of me, so I don't recall. I don't think there is a song with that title, but I'm not positive.
That would be confusing.
That would be confusing. Not to confuse the Instant Gratification with Instant Karma or Instant Coffee.
I don't really like instant coffee.
So no, I don't. I think it's just the title of the album.
All right. Well, that
So
was cool.
I thought that was.
A lot of traffic today. I feel like I'm also it's a cloudy day, but I feel like I'm getting skin cancer. So we should get back in the studio at some point. I think. It doesn't barrel down on you now that you're Irish. You don't notice.
No, the Italian is creeping in. It's going to wipe the Irish out.
Do you have Italian in you?
Not
much.
Not currently.
Yeah. See, you think you're Italian.
No, I
because
do.
You were raised by an Italian family,
And that counts.
like a little China baby who was adopted in America to Italian.
They didn't tell Superman you're from Kansas because just because your parents raised you in Kansas.
You're like a little Chinese girl.
They didn't tell Tarzan you're from Levittown because when he came out of the jungle, he hung out in Levittown. They know he's a jungle boy.
So you're an Italian?
I'm an Italian. Plus, I told you, the numbers are creeping up. The percentages are coming up from that stupid ancestry that I don't believe anyway.
Little China girl. Is that how that goes?
That is how that goes. How that pertains to what we're talking about, I really don't know. But I appreciate
Just think of you as like a little China baby.
And now for a little musical break with Sallie O'Neill.
A lot of traffic today.
There is some traffic coming by here.
Birds flying all over the place.
Yeah, there had to be 100 birds, would you say?
Yeah.
I mean, it was real. I should have taken a picture of it. There was like 100 birds above us before. It was crazy.
Yeah.
So go to SoundCloud and check out Ken Pichelle's music.
Mm-hmm.
Sticking with the music theme, just found out maybe half hour before we came on today that today is the 50th anniversary of Jimi Hendrix's death.
His death. You should
The death of
celebrate
Jimi
people's
Hendrix.
birthdays, not their deaths. I think they'd be cranky about that.
Well, I'm not celebrating it. But I do think it's an interesting topic.
What is it?
50 years.
I don't know much about him. Is it a drug overdose?
Yeah.
I just
Yep.
remember him just like little things in Woodstock. But I don't really know. I don't even know. Did he play just on his own? Was he in a band? Did he have his own band?
Really don't know that.
I don't know anything about him.
And I do think it's
Electric guitar player, right?
and I do think it's interesting that it's the 50th anniversary of his death because how many bands how much music, like even the kids of today, the young guys, they at least know the name, and they can at least I would think it's a safe bet they can at least rattle off one song title.
I can't.
I bet you could.
I bet you could tell me a bunch of songs and I'd be like, oh, I know that song.
Purple
But
Haze, not the one by Prince.
I was just gonna say that.
All Along the Watchtower. He didn't write it, but he made it
you
famous.
gotta sing it.
You
Or
know the
just-
song.
Just go do that. Come on, you're such a baby. Is it because you're a little Asian girl that you're like too shy?
What's with you and the Asian girls today?
I think
Yep.
it's funny.
So there's a bunch of birds still hanging around, and these guys are chasing them.
Well, just hum it or something.
No,
You can't hum one song.
you know all along the Watchtower.
Just
You're
do
just
it.
messing with me. You're
go
just
do, do, do,
you're
do,
just
do.
screwing with my head. You know the song.
The Watchtower? Isn't
All
that like a
along the
religious
Watchtower.
group that sends you pamphlets?
What?
Watchtower.
I don't know what she's talking about. today.
Watchtower. Watchtower is like either I think they're the Mormons.
Hey Joe. You know the song Hey Joe?
I don't.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
You do.
Like do it.
Why do I have to sing for? You have a phone. You can Google it.
Because I'm busy arguing with you. Oh, so get this. Joe Stas said, had a great time in Atlantic City. Now it's back to work on moving my mom down to Florida.
Oh, is that right?
This is going to be interesting. Are they going to live on, like, is she going to live on one side and your mother-in-law is going to be the other, and then like if you go over to your mother-in-law's for food, your mom's going to be like, what the?
No.
What the motherfucking what?
No, he's got it all figured out. He's going to his mother's for lunch, and then mother-in-law's for dinner.
Kind of like the stovetop stuffing commercial. Like, remember years ago, like that one boy used to, like he planned out that like this family has dinner at 5, this family has dinner at 6, and he was always getting himself a big pile of stovetop stuffing.
Yes.
Stuffing.
Stuffing.
I think, is that what he's doing?
That's his name, Joe Stovetop.
Do you think his mom's moving down there because she's like all jealous that he spends all his time with his mother-in-law?
Yes. Well, no, he talked her into it because he's gonna he was getting the mother-in-law's money. Now he's gonna take his mother's money and just live down there and live it up off their money and their food. So he's gonna sleep in. I guarantee he does not get up for breakfast.
How does he take her money? Oh,
So-
through poker?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But I'm sure she's old. She can't get around. She's in the bathroom. I'm sure he's just helping himself to her stash,
No.
the stash.
No.
So he doesn't get up for breakfast. Then he just goes and has lunch with mom. Then he goes to mother-in-law for dinner,
He's gonna
and
be
he's set.
fat.
And then he sits. And then after that, he just sits back and watches a ball game. I mean, he's got the life.
Yeah.
I don't know anybody that's got it better than him.
Oh, so Ken Pichel said that he wants you to know that the pictures that you drew for TAS were amazing.
Oh,
They were.
thank you, Ken.
Carol Miner's watching.
Hi, Carol. Speaking of hot women, we weren't talking about. We were talking about Joe Stas. Thank you, Ken. Yeah, I'm glad you liked it. And I tried to do my best version of a Taz drawing
Yeah.
of Taz.
Yeah, because you don't
for
really,
Taz's birthday.
you actually don't draw much like that. Yeah, so that was cool of you.
somewhat.
Yeah.
Somewhat.
Yeah, I just don't know the songs. Like Ken's like the wind cries Mary. I don't know what.
You know that song.
So hum it.
No.
Hum it.
No.
So annoying. You're a performer. Like I've seen you do the weirdest shit in your shows just because you were performing. You can't just.
What do you
and
mean
I've
the
seen
weirdest
you-
shit? I'm a
I've seen
comedy
you
performer.
Sing, so
So what do you mean
sing.
weird? I'm not doing weird stuff. I'm just up there, hopefully making people laugh. How have I done? What have I done that's weird?
Sorry, I'm blocking my melanoma.
I've learned this trick from Joe Stas. You just kill them off and take their money. So, what are your favorite Jimi Hendrix songs? But do you agree that?
None, because I don't know any.
But do you agree that that there aren't many people like him whose music is still known 50 years later?
Sure, and he wasn't even like around for a long time. I mean, he died pretty young, right? Like
20,
early 20s. Right?
27, I believe. 27.
Yeah.
He,
The only one I know is the whatever.
the whatever.
Star Spangled Banner.
He did that.
Yeah, that's the only one that I know of him, and I was like, wow, how clever is that?
Jimi Hendrix, first of all, we say thank you to him because he was a veteran. He served in, I believe it was the Army. And then after the Army, he started out, he actually played in Little Richard's backing band.
Okay, so
And-
he was in a band.
and then he got-
Fashino's watching.
Hello, Suzanne Fascino. Suzanne Fascino, please comment with a bunch of your favorite Jimi Hendrix tunes, and call Sallie. Call Sallie's phone. We'll put you on speaker. We want to hear you sing some Jimi Hendrix songs.
And that's just it.
You know what? Anybody.
just it,
Any of you
Sue.
guys want to call Sallie's phone?
Sue's from Hicksville too. And don't you think Tony's a big whiny baby? for
Whiny
not-
biny.
Whiny biny baby for not humming a tune.
I'm
so
not
that I know
whining.
what he's talking about.
I'm not whining.
I can't possibly make a noise out of my mouth in tune.
You're making
so
one
that
right now.
You know what I'm talking about.
No, I'm doing you guys a favor by not singing. I'm doing you guys a
Well, you're
favor.
not doing me a favor because I want to know what the song is.
You know the song. You're just lazy and refuse to think back in your memory bank
There's
what the
no
song is.
way I know his music because I was like, if it were a Barry Manilow song back then, I could help you. But I'm too much of a nerd. I wouldn't know.
Barry Manilow. Yeah, that's the same thing. Hi. Yeah, so if anybody want to call Sallie on her phone and sing some Jimi Hendrix, we would love that. We would love that.
I wanted to so I wanted to show you something. This is funny.
All right. I'm a deep cuts guy, so my favorite Jimi Hendrix tunes are Crosstown Traffic, The Burning of the Midnight Lamp, and Stone Free. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Oh my God. Holy
Is that
crap.
the wind or something?
The wind cried Mary.
Oh.
Oh my God. So, all right. So we talk about Jimi Hendrix, talking about Ken Pichel's music. I got one more music-related topic. If you're in our area, if you're on Long Island, tomorrow at a park called Eisenhower Park, it's actually maybe about, I don't know, maybe 3 miles west of here, directly. They're having a rally tomorrow. It's a music rally. It's one of those Save Our Stages rallies. It's an SOS, Save Our Stages rally. I know Mike Del Judas is going to be there. There's probably Joe DeJesu. It's supposed to be a big turnout for this rally to open up the stages. Now, the reason I bring it up, well, one, because we have a lot of friends in that world, and we hope to get them back to work. But also, it helps. Even though it's a music event, it helps Governors, because if they open up stages for the musicians, Governors falls in the same category. They'll then open up the stages for a place like Governors, a comedy club. So we're trying to help spread the word about this rally that's happening tomorrow. I believe it's at 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock. Even if you go at 2 and it hasn't started yet, so what? You'll see a lot of cool people. If it starts at 3 and you're an hour late, big deal. They're going to be there for a few hours. So go at either 2 or 3. Sallie and I wish we could be there. We're starting at White Post Farm tomorrow, so we won't be able to get there. But we're doing our part, hopefully, by promoting here. And I know Danielle Asher. You can contact Danielle Asher if you'd like to sign the petition that's being sent out to help get the stages back open, so people can go out and enjoy themselves again, and all the entertainers get their livelihood back, and all the people that work at these establishments get their livelihood back. So that's tomorrow at Eisenhower Park. I don't know what field, I don't know where it is, but I'm sure you'll find them. It's going to be a lot of people, so you'll find them somewhere. Okay. All right. So we mentioned Bella Vista Pizza. Bella Vista Pizza. Also, the pizza place mentioned in the movie Goodfellas. The movie Goodfellas. Hang on, waiting for the truck to go by. Goodfellas. Tomorrow, September 19th, is the 30th anniversary of the U.S. premiere of Goodfellas, known as one of the greatest mob movies. Some people say it's the greatest mob movie ever made. Martin Scorsese.
Do you think that?
Do I think that?
I can think of 3 I like more.
Name them.
I liked the Bronx Tale.
Bronx Tale.
I probably think that's my favorite.
Really?
Yeah.
That is a great movie too.
Well, you know, The Godfather I think is better than.
The Godfather, sure.
What about you? Do you like? I mean, I don't. I thought it was good. We actually tried to watch it last night a little bit. We got like almost halfway through.
We were nowhere halfway through. We did 20 minutes.
Felt longer.
The movie's 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
And of course,
Is the whole entire movie, because I saw it like 1,000 years ago, so I didn't really remember a lot when we were watching it. I remember like
It's
the
a
very
great
first scene. But is the whole entire movie about him just being the narrator? Or does that finally stop?
well, what do you mean about him being the narrator? That's not what the movie's about.
I know, but he just, you know, the whole first
How
part
this
of the
mobster
movie,
became a narrator for children's books? What do you mean? You're asking if the narration that goes on in the movie ever
Yeah.
stops?
Yeah, is that going
No.
throughout?
Yeah, it goes on
Okay.
throughout.
All right, I'm just asking.
Is that bad?
No, I mean, I just thought, like, usually after a while it stops. And you just get into the movie.
So
I'm sure I'll like it.
So you couldn't get into the movie because there was a lot of narration in the beginning to set
I
the whole
got
thing up?
into it. I just, you know, like, I think it's one of those, like, build-up things. Like, this is the greatest movie. Like, I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Well, all right. Well, here's the reason why.
It wasn't even, like, close.
All right. Well, first off, I want to point out for Andy Plajanos' sake that the movie has a very strong Hicksville connection. For, you know, we've mentioned it 100 times on this show. Lorraine Bracco is from
Yeah.
Hicksville, which is where we're from. So Lorraine Bracco, class of '73, I believe, '73 or '74, something like that.
Right.
Yeah, and she plays Karen. You know, she's the female lead in that movie. Oh, the bee's back. Hi, thanks for coming back,
It would be
asshole.
funny if it was the same one.
He's saying that right now about us.
Yeah, he's like,
These two people?
are back again.
Aren't they the same assholes from yesterday? One reason I don't think it's one of the best. One of the reasons it's not my top mob movie is because of the narration. Actually, to me, the movie is just kind of, they piece together all these cool mob scenes, and then just kind of interwoven it with Henry Hill's life, because it's based on a true story.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's true. You have to give the movie more credit because it's a true story.
Right.
Because, you know.
But they didn't do a lot. They did. I mean, it was based on the guy's life, but most of the movie is just all these cool mob scenes that could have been used for any mob movie. You know, just a
Right.
lot of cool, you know, murder scenes and a lot of cool fights and, you know, the usual tactics of the mob.
Yeah, like how he was treated, like he always got like the best tickets and seating,
Right.
and everyone always did things for him.
And then I would say maybe the latter half of the movie, where it gets into, you know, him getting in trouble with the mob and trying to survive as a drug dealer. That's more of
Yeah, well,
directly Henry Hill's life.
I want to watch
But-
the rest of the movie because I don't remember any of this stuff. So.
All right. And then they tried that again with Casino, you know, where they just, you know,
I didn't like that movie at all.
it's not that. All right. Hi.
Is this the drive-through comedy?
This is the comedy club. Yeah.
Yeah, they said this drive-through, you guys tell me jokes or something? I'm waiting online.
Waiting online for a joke.
Yeah. Got anything?
Guy walks into a bar.
Hold on a minute.
Oh, all right. Oh, he's getting out. I think. Look at this. He stopped his car and just parked it in the middle of the road here. Now he's getting. I think we're gonna
Go
die.
ahead.
Guy walks into a bar, and it hurt. That's the whole joke. And now he's grabbing his nuts. What's going on here?
No, you tell me to grab my nuts.
Oh, like what?
Huh? Huh?
What's going on?
Okay, he grabs the nuts.
That's what? No, I said you grabbed your nuts first. The whole joke. I told you the whole joke. That's it. He walks into a bar and it hurt. That's the whole joke.
Okay. It hurts. I grabbed a little.
It shouldn't hurt. Are you looking for the COVID testing? Is that what's going on here?
No, my lawyer used to say that when I went through the divorce, it's not going to hurt. It's not going to hurt. You ever go through a divorce?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What are you doing?
We're doing. We work at Governor's,
Okay.
and
Take
they
a
have.
real job. Huh? You try Uniques or something?
What's that?
You try Uniques for a real job or something? Or?
Yeah, I figured we show our legs. Maybe some people will throw us
Leg.
some money or something. Leg.
Like,
Then some people
my
will throw
divorce
us
was, so how bad was my divorce? I don't have a fucking leg.
Yeah, she took
don't.
that too.
I don't have a leg.
I
And I'm
just-
Irish.
I
Small,
just-
no leg.
I just want the middle one. That's all. As long as they have the middle one, I don't care. Governors has a streaming service. It's called Govs Radio, where we post videos. We're actually live on the air right now. So if you want to come over and stand, we'll put you on.
What time do you go on?
We're live right now.
Jesus, should I?
Yeah, what? Unless you're getting in trouble at work, or
I have outstanding warrants. What are you kidding me? Work is the least of my problems. I'm still getting that $600 a month.
nice. That's good.
So you have
Come on, come stand. What's your name?
Peter Booth.
Peter Booth.
Peter Booth, how are you?
Peter Booth is here. Hey, look, he's scared. We can't see
Yeah,
you. Come
Scared.
closer. He's scared.
Let me put my mask on.
Yeah,
I just-
here we go. I'll go like
I'm
that.
Irish, so this looks like a little
like
baby
that.
mask.
So is Tony.
Tony's Irish?
I am Irish, yes.
I wonder why we have to pay for it. I do, we have it. Jesus.
So that's quite a parking job you did there.
Well, it's a Ford Windstar.
So you're hoping somebody hits
You're Tony,
it.
right?
Look at this. I am
Tony with an I or a Y?
with a Y.
With a Y. What are you?
Anthony.
Tony too?
Sally with an I.
Sally with an I. Right, Sally, right.
That's right,
I
Mustang
I
Sally.
just went to Match.com. You ever do Match.com?
I have not.
He's like, really, come on. Doesn't it influence like a little bit?
No, I really haven't.
You know what
Never.
the first thing she said to me was, hey, I need a urine sample. Hey. Is that the first thing?
That's the first thing they asked for. That's what it's
The
down
girl
to.
did it,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. That's
Hey, I
what
need a
that's what
urine
it comes
sample.
down to. A urine sample. And then what? You have to deliver it to her?
Oh, that was it. That was when she said, "Hey," I didn't think that was
Yeah.
the right. It's just you used the B word, buddy.
Buddy.
You have to say, "Hey, buddy."
Hey,
That's when you go home. You married?
No, divorced.
Look at the smiling at yeah, baby. Think Tony lost a leg? I got everything. The leg was nothing. My lawyer just chomped on that.
It's true, actually.
It really is. You've been divorced, right? Twice. Yeah.
I have twice.
Oh, Jesus. Well, you got one leg left, Tony. Ain't that bad. He learned
right.
from the first mistake.
Are you auditioning for the club? Is
Yes,
that
I
what
am. I'm coming in right here.
You're doing very well.
Thank you. What do you want to talk about?
Well, we were talking about it's the 30th anniversary of the Goodfellas movie.
I saw it yesterday
You saw the movie?
on TV. Good
Oh,
fellas.
oh, was it?
Was it on TV?
And I never remember
Great.
the star. What's the guy's name who's the star? I never,
Ray Liotta.
I
Yeah.
never remember his name.
Right.
Why? Why? Why don't you remember his name? He's a big time star here. What's going on?
Tony, you're a big time.
Yeah, right. That's why I'm outside Governor's while the club is closed.
Where's Jay?
Jay Leno?
Leno. Yeah.
Jay Leno.
He's in the car.
He's
Oh,
not
the
here.
cars.
Yes, he is with
Okay.
Tim
So what
Allen
did-
in the cars.
What do you guys want? You funny?
No, not at all.
Tony,
She's
you
fine.
funny?
I try to be.
Okay.
I try to be.
You want to be a comedian? Isn't it funny? Everybody wants to be a comedian.
Yeah, and then once they hear that you're working comedy, then they hit you. Oh, let me tell you this story. This will be great.
My
Oh, let me tell you
neighbor
this joke.
My butcher's friend's neighbor. I like the guy at Stop and Shop. See what I did? I want to do stand up. You can't even check out broccoli, so let's just work with these. Right? Am I right? We'll go with that.
Yeah.
It's not
Yep.
easy.
You know?
It's not an easy job.
You heard about Walmart, they're not paying the employees anymore, right? They're just giving
Did they
tattoos.
ever?
They're just giving tattoos now. Let's see the
Tattoos.
guy at Walmart, he's got like 10,000 tattoos in
Yep.
one tooth.
Right.
Not teeth.
Right, and then
What's
your
your name
pants.
again?
Sallie.
Sally, it's not, when you have one, it's a tooth. Am I right with that?
Yes,
It's
absolutely,
not
yes.
teeth. It's
Right.
One tooth.
One tooth. And then the customers can't walk in if their pants are all the way up.
The worst part is they're scoring me and Tony. Okay, the guy, he's got one tooth and like all this stuff. Like I got to put that web on there. You know, the spider
Yes,
web?
yep.
What's that about? Satan? Shit, we say
Spider-Man?
royalties, Spider-Man, royalties. You're not saying much. Come on.
I'm quiet.
But time's up. That's it. We're giving you the light.
And then here comes the hook.
We got the light, the hook. We got another guy for the drive up with the comedy. Yo, did you bring the fish? Oh! That's what he did. I'm working with you here, Tony.
This is
I'm
great.
trying
This
to
is
do
great.
a little
The
something.
Peter Booth show
Right
coming
here,
to Govs
everybody,
Radio.
put on your mask, baby mask,
Our mask, yeah, we have them in the car.
and remember.
Because we
Tony-
weren't expecting guests.
Tony, it's not what you say.
Yeah.
That's how you say it. Am I right?
Would you like us? We can go get our mask. Would that make you feel comfortable? I mean, I see you have one. You have yours.
I don't feel comfortable at 65, Tony. I'm just ready to die. That's why I'm talking to complete strangers in front of wherever I are now. And this is it. You feel comfortable? I feel great. Tony, I got the car keys ready to go in the mask.
60.
Okay, this is what I had when on 9th grade. Remember that career day? This is it. This
yeah?
is what I put down. Remember that guidance counselor?
Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah. You said what? Stand out in front of the governor selling
That's
your.
it. It's all yourself.
So what did you do? Are you still working, or what did you
I'm
end up
IRS, Tony. They sent me here. You ain't paying the fucking bills. I mean, that fucking handicap thing only goes so far with the government. Okay, that's great, but you owe us money. Okay.
doing? in your minivan, working for the debt collector for the
All I
government.
know is one thing, right? It's like the 2001 Windstar. You don't have listen. You got prostitutes named what? Mercedes.
Sure.
Not one named what? Windstar. Let's go with Windstar, right? No,
Yeah.
It just doesn't. What do you think? What are you looking at?
Everyone's yelling because you don't have your mask on, and I don't want to get sick.
Would you like me to get your mask?
Everyone's like, why doesn't he have his mask on?
Because he's a drunk.
15,000 people.
He's a drunken idiot from Levittown. Okay.
Who's driving Windstar?
Who's driving a Ford Windstar? I have more miles on that than the Apollo 12 space mission. How about that? To the one guy with the mask thing, put your pants on. I wear pajamas. You see, all guys
Whoa.
at 60. Whoa. Hey, I'm
Whoa.
not going. Tony, I'm not going that far. Your Gallimati is not really that, whatever that stuff is. That's like just a restaurant depot or something. We had water and everything at Governor's. He's not putting his mask on.
You want me to go get your mask for you? Or,
No, as
or do you
long
not
as
want
he
me to
has
leave
it
you alone
on.
with Peter?
Oh,
Fine.
so the old guy with gray hair and the old guy with no gray hair, and at least I got nothing.
Well, he's got 2 legs.
I got nothing.
Well, 3 legs. I got 2. He's 3.
So I'm,
So what's going on today?
I'm half Welsh, half
Oh.
Hungarian. What about you?
I am mostly Italian and Irish.
Irish and
Here come the birds again. We were talking about this before. We
Oh
had,
my
like,
God,
hundreds of
Alfred.
birds.
So I'm half Welsh and half Hungarian, and Tony, you know what that makes me?
Half-
Well hung.
That's a good joke right there.
Right there, I got something right there.
We
Anybody?
got to give that to Jackie. Jackie the joke man.
Oh, jeez. Oh, the guy was staring.
Yeah. He's a friend of ours. He comes in once in a while, does a show with us.
Does he tip?
No.
Oh, fuck.
No, we got to tip him for coming in.
Oh, Jesus. That's not that funny. What's not?
Sorry.
Sorry, we don't say sorry in New York, Tony.
You're right.
Okay.
That's true.
Sorry.
So, have you ever been to the club here?
No, I can't afford to go in, Don. I can't.
You can't afford to
For
go
the
in?
$180, I can probably go to Bermuda now. round trip.
$180. You go on their website, govs.com.
You're right, 210. I'm
And you-
sorry, 200.
No,
We don't
they
let
give
that-
free admission. They give free admission. You can get free admission to most of their shows, and then you got to just buy a
But I'm
drink.
the only guy in the audience. So I gotta,
Well, now, 'cause
Now.
nobody else is coming in.
now you are.
But we're hoping that they're going to change that soon.
Tony,
Yes, sir.
you live in hope. You die
I know.
in
I live in
despair.
Hicksville, actually.
Oh, I wouldn't be bragging about that.
No, I'm not. Well, that's why we're talking about Goodfellas. Lorraine Bracco, right? You know the actress Lorraine Bracco? She was in Goodfellas. She played the therapist in The Sopranos.
Oh, sure.
She's from Hicksville.
Holy shit, she comes down here?
I've never seen her here. No.
No, but we don't
No.
get stars down there, do we?
Well, yeah, sure.
Like, what do we get?
Sure.
They get stars here. Andrew Dice Clay was just here over the summer.
I saw that. Jeez,
Yeah.
Do you know he had the biggest downfall in comedian history? You know that, right? Sure he did. He had
Yeah, I'd say he's one of them. Sure.
one of them. That's one on the list. He went
No,
from.
no,
He
there's-
went
there's
from.
a few.
I'm making $5 million a night to talking to drunken Pete and Governor. Could you just help me? I'm taking Andrew Dice Clay to Uniques to see if I can get a little dishware set. Andrew, AC.
That's great.
What's the truth?
It is the truth.
Okay, I saw Andrew working at aisle 7 at Lowe's. Man, he's good. Pretty good. Home improvement. He's got it down.
Well, he's still making a living and he's still doing well. He's surviving and he's still a
He
name.
sells out here all the time.
He's still a big draw in the comedy circuit. So
Right.
that's fantastic.
And he's been doing, acting. I think his
Yeah.
acting's
He
fantastic.
was,
He was
great.
in-
Stars Born. I
Right.
didn't even know that was him.
Right.
Right,
He did a
he's-
super
I
job
think
on
he's a
that.
really good actor.
Fabulous.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he's good.
So you know what that sound means?
What does it mean?
You know what type of birds those are? They're called krakens.
What?
Krakens.
Krakens, is that
That's-
correct? Sally's a big bird
Sally,
animal
that's the
lover.
name of those birds. They're called krakens. And when they make that sound,
Yeah.
they're what's the right word? That's their turf. They're
So stay away from my turf, they're saying.
I should stay away from not the krakens. I saw their
It's just say no to Kraken.
just
Yeah.
say no.
Oh, is that the whole story? I thought
No,
there was
I'll
more.
work with Tony. I'm trying to get a little pull.
I
from
thought there was
Sally
more
here.
coming.
Sally's saying I can sue, even during a pandemic. Lawyers work during a pandemic.
It's a lawyer's office, right?
Oh, that's good. We're in Levittown, honey. There's lawyers' office everywhere. Just every Dunkin' Donut, there's a lawyer.
Yeah, it's true.
Burn them, and howl. That's like from that 20.
Silly old barn.
They got those hot
8888.
blondes, don't they?
Yeah, well, of course.
You ever want to take a ride? We'll go the road. You're working on the roads with those hot blondes with the stop sign. And all the blondes say that.
Yes.
Stop.
Especially when they
Don't
see us
even-
coming.
Don't even do this. Stop. Am I right or what? No, I'm working with you here.
She's scared.
Well, she should be. She has one thing that you don't, Tony.
A second leg?
No,
Oh,
breasts.
Yes.
Okay, the legs are
I
out,
have
but
them.
I'm not a-
Hers are
I'm not
just
a leg guy.
nicer. Hers are nicer. I have them. They're just
They're
hers
man's
are a lot
breasts.
nicer. Yes.
Man breast.
Man's breast. Right. So what's the plan today? What are you doing?
Be a big star, you know.
Oh yeah.
I'm working the circuit here, and it's like stand-up. You don't get paid anyway.
That's true.
You got nobody giving you the light at Staples. The guy from Staples comes up with the light. Now you guys do phone-in jokes? Is anybody?
People comment, and that's why it's live, so they comment. Well, usually our studio is getting renovated in there, which is why we're not in there.
Say that. They're going to business. Bankrupt. If you have credit, what is this place called? Uniques? No, I'm sorry. What is it? Governors, come now with the credit. We're paying 10 cents on the dollar. And what's that octopus stuff called again? The Italian calamari?
Yes.
It's not real. It's from Restaurant Depot. You hear that? That's your cracking. See, he's
Yeah.
He's a joke guy. He's
Right.
what's the other guy?
He's lining himself up. He's going to shit on your head any second. He's getting himself lined up. He's
Anyway.
getting closer and closer to you.
At least we'll see it coming.
I'll get it on video.
We really will. It's slow-mo. Now, do you have Joe? You a comedian?
I've dabbled in stand-up a little bit.
But you're sort of like yes?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Okay. How
yes.
long?
Well, I've been the stand-up stuff. I've only been doing for about a year,
Okay.
but I've been doing comedy performing in shows, and I do a lot of murder mystery dinner theater shows.
Okay.
That I've been doing for 25 years, and
Okay.
we've been running the station for 2 years,
Okay.
and hosting the show for 2 years.
Okay.
And there's a lot of other shows here as well.
Shows. It sounds like you're like you Sid Caesar of
Exactly.
Levittown.
Now
Jesus.
you're aging yourself.
I really am. Star. Remember that? Lassie, Fury, Sky King. Ever remember Sky King?
No, that one I knew everything else you said
Sky
said, but not
King.
that one.
I think you're slacking, Sallie. I haven't heard one funny freaking thing out of you.
There's nothing funny about me.
Ooh, hey. Very like a divorce here. Right? There's nothing funny about me.
Yes. All right.
Now, how about
it-
this? Do people?
All right, I think we got to finish. We have to finish, really. But thanks.
Is it?
That was cut off. I got the light from Sally. Everybody, I got
Yeah,
the light
there you
from
go.
Sally.
You got the light from Sally.
That's about it. It was.
Thank you.
That was it. Bye bye.
Pete, it was a pleasure.
When are you gonna have this again?
We are live Monday, Tuesdays,
Here?
Thursdays, and Fridays. Well, in the studio usually, but out here we've been doing out here a few days a week. Yeah.
Can I do more or no?
You want to stop by?
No. No.
Sally, the check is in the mail. I told you, it's not
Wow.
gonna bounce again.
Wow.
Sally, the check won't bounce again. I'll talk to him at Costco about the big order that didn't go through. I know we're still suing for the shopping cart damage, but we'll get through this together. We'll get it through together, Sally.
Maybe if we're out here, stop by and say
I
hi.
just went from maybe to we have security in here to get rid of this guy. Please. Sally's like
Can you
she's
walk
done.
away,
She's
please?
done.
I'm
She's
done.
done.
she's done. Like
I'm
this.
done. Bye, Pete.
Can I come back, Tony?
No.
It-
Bye, Pete.
Sally's the boss.
Did I do any good or
It was. I thought it was interesting.
try it? Give a couple laughs.
It was fun. It was memorable.
I have a guy that I do. Can I bring in a character the next time?
You have a. Do you really do stand up?
Oh yeah,
You do?
You ever hear of Jerry Corley?
Yeah, I'm done.
No. No, I have not.
You ever hear of Jerry Corley? I studied with Jerry Corley.
Wow. Yeah, he's standing behind the iPad, and he kept looking at the iPad, and I just had this feeling like he was just gonna knock it over or grab it, and I don't know. I figured I'm just doing damage control that he'll finally leave. The guy's sniffling all over me with some fucking cold he has. Takes his mask off. I'm so fucking pissed. He touched my leg 1,000 fucking times, and who the fuck is he to talk about my breasts? I'm so livid right now. Anyway, like I said, I walked away because here he is. And he won't leave. And Tony's just standing there politely talking to him. This is great. Yeah, so anyway, great, we're doing a show, but you know, Pete won't leave. I'm so mad.
It's not a normal. They don't do it on a regular basis like every Tuesday or anything like that. They do have. In all seriousness.
Sorry, so yeah, so let me read some comments because this has been fun.
Jerry signed about 10 years ago. He said, I don't do college. That was 10 years ago. Can I get on the show as Father Hope?
Hey, Larry.
Did you bring the fish? The little fish sticks or anything?
You don't want to talk to him.
Did you bring the fish sticks? No, it could be like that cheapy. Who's that guy on the commercial with the fish sticks? Captain of the
Yeah, so Don Silla's like,
Gordon
what is
Fisherman.
this crazy fuck
You look like Billy
doing?
Joe.
Sally looks like she's about to punch
Holy
him.
shit, that's scumbag Billy Joe.
Gina's like, who is this guy?
I've heard that. Yeah.
I know the guy that works on his motorcycles. He pays fucking
Ron.
Oh, the mechanic at the shop, the oyster bay there? Really?
I live. He needs to tip it before. He doesn't need money. He signs.
Right.
People writing in that he should put his mask on.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, sorry to be so mad about this, but I'm just so mad for so many reasons.
Find us on Facebook and email.
And he's still, every 5 seconds, he's asking Tony who he could be on.
Right.
Great, Tony just told him how to find us.
We answer the email.
Yeah, weird, creepy guy who talks about Sally's breasts. Here's how you can find us.
He gives a course.
Good job.
All right. And he's local?
No, he's in California
Oh, okay.
right now.
All right.
Andrew Fremder said, no, Carol Miner, I'm not okay. I'm not okay at all.
You know, if you're getting into comedy, there's a real thing to get it going.
Okay.
Andrew Fremder said, I'm going to come down and punch this guy right in the face.
Father Hope, I get a shot? No, what are you doing here?
Yeah, there's a studio in the building. Yeah.
All right. You guys want coffee for Dr.
No,
We're good.
no, we don't.
Thanks.
No, Pete, we don't.
All right.
You're not sorry enough to walk away, Pete.
I'm taking my mask off.
Yeah,
All right.
Keep talking, Pete.
Thanks, Pete. All right.
Tony,
Take care.
I'll be thinking about you and
Great. All right. Hang on a second. Just wait for him to leave. There he goes. All right. How you doing?
Yeah, really bad. I'm doing really bad.
All right. All right.
I'm really doing bad. And did you just tell him how to find us? Because he touched my leg like 15 fucking times. He talks about my breasts.
I apologize. I didn't see him touch you. I had no idea.
He's
I didn't see that.
sniffling on me before he puts his mask on, and he won't go away. I'm so livid, I can't even
All right. I just did my best to just appease him to get him out of here because I didn't know if he was really drunk. I didn't know what the story
I
was.
wasn't drunk at all. Just a fucking asshole.
I just didn't know what was going on, so I was just trying to get him out of here as peacefully as possible. I didn't tell him how to find us. I just said we're on Facebook. That's all I said. I didn't tell him how to find us. I didn't give him my phone number. I just said we're on Facebook. That's all.
And I walked away because he kept looking at the iPad. I thought he was going to knock it over or grab it.
Okay. I had no problem with you walking away. That's fine. You do what you have to do. I had no idea he was touching you. I didn't see that at all. So my apologies.
Why do you think I kept like doing like this?
I thought it was. You said something about COVID. I just thought it was I just thought you figured you were too close. I did. I'm
not mad at you. I'm just mad at the situation.
All right.
I'm just so fucking mad.
I didn't know what this guy was all about and what was happening, so I was just trying to.
I know, and that's why I was trying to take over and get him the fuck out of here. Like, it's easy for me to get people the fuck away. Like, we're born women to get people the fuck away, but he wouldn't go.
Right, and that's why I just kept him here, because I didn't want him. I didn't want him going over there, so I kept him here, and I just talked to him in hopes that he was gonna walk away. It took a long time, but I let him get it out of his system
next
and
time I should have
peacefully
just
go away.
said, Tony, stop talking to him, because he could have been gone like 15 minutes ago.
But that was my point. We didn't know that. I didn't know it. No idea what this guy was going to do or what was happening. I tried to keep it peaceful. I didn't want to just walk away and piss him off, because then I didn't know what would happen at that point. I didn't want him getting mad and turning this into a situation. I gave him his time peacefully.
Right, but in the end, it was me that just finally had to tell him to get the fuck out of here, and then he left. It's like, enough.
Which you're absolutely right. But again, I didn't know if it would get weirder or violent or just nasty. I didn't want to take that chance. So I just peacefully stayed with him, let him get whatever he felt like saying out of his system, kept him from going over there because he wanted to go over there to catch up to you. I kept him here. I let him say whatever he wanted to say, and it worked. He eventually went on his way. It took
By me saying, get the fuck out of here, Pete. Carol said you should have gotten his license number. I didn't even think of that. Oh, Sue Roman's calling. Yeah, Sue, that was some crazy
probably
shit,
have to get
huh?
closer.
Are you still not on?
What? No, he just finally left. I just told him to get the fuck out of here.
Okay, because I'm still watching you, and I guess I'm like on delay here.
Yeah, this is like a 3-minute delay.
I felt that you were 100% right in what you were doing.
Yeah, it was crazy.
So I just wanted to tell you that. But don't be mad at Tony. I feel like he's a
No,
puppy.
I'm not mad at Tony. I was just trying to get him out of here, and Tony kept talking about comedy, so I just wanted him gone.
I was answering his questions and just letting him trying to keep it a peaceful situation.
I understand that, but sometimes with people like that who would have stayed for an hour, with people like that, you just have to cut it right down. You just have to stop it. You have to shut it the fuck down.
I'm not this.
He's probably like the best fan you'll ever have, but it's like more of a historical type fan. So you want him so you can fill a show, but you don't want him because he's fucking creepy.
But it's not like dealing with somebody that we know how to handle, like when you just hang up on Dennis. We know he's just going to talk to us the next day and be peaceful. I didn't know what was going to happen with this guy, so I let it ride for a little bit.
Yeah, I'm sitting here in this office and I'm looking at you guys and I'm like, Tony, we gotta put us back. God.
Yeah, Sue, he's sniffling all over the place, touching my leg.
I didn't see him touching your leg, so I feel bad about that. I didn't see that once, so I apologize. If I saw that,
Well, when he brought up my breast, maybe that wasn't a good thing.
I didn't know. I also didn't know if he was.
Pete was in the way.
I also didn't know if he was a comedian of some sort that I just didn't know. I mean,
He'd be a comedian stepping on your stage. Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
true,
he
true.
would. A regular comedian would have never acted like that.
Yeah, that's a desperate old drunk in a shitty minivan.
And he wasn't drunk, and that's the
No,
problem.
I'm sure he is at most points. I just get that.
Well, that was
I know.
that was my feeling. I thought he possibly was drunk. He said it several times, but whether he says it or not, I thought he was, which was another reason I was trying to just keep him here and keep it peaceful.
Listen. If this guy comes back again, because he's going to be scoping you guys out now.
Yeah, and he's like, "Are you going to be back tomorrow? When are you here?"
You hear me, Tony? Take your leg off and whack him right over the head.
I will take my leg and whack him over the head. I will bring an extra leg with me. I have a few extras, and I will use it as a weapon.
No, I was trying to be patient. I was trying to be patient for a while, but you know what? Sorry, when I'm done,
Yeah.
I have patience. So when I'm done,
are you
I'm
guys gonna be there
fucking
Monday?
done. I don't know. Ask Pete.
Because I got a shitty minivan too, so I plan on driving by.
To the shitty minivan Monday.
I just wanted to tell you I love you guys, and don't fight because that guy was.
I'm not mad at him. I'm just mad at the situation, and I would have. I mean, to be honest, I would have rather him follow my lead, because if he feels strongly about something, I follow his lead, and I absolutely felt the strongest about this here, and I would have appreciated him just following my lead on this. But I'm not mad at him.
But I wasn't-
He just has his own way of doing things.
I wasn't not following you lead. I just got. If I walked with you, he just would have followed us.
Hey, Tony.
Yeah.
You weren't following her lead.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, I was on the same page.
You
I
were-
wanted him to leave too, but if I walked away with her, he would have just followed us.
You didn't have to walk away with me, but you didn't have to chit chat about comedy either. You'd have been clear.
There was no
you,
chit-chat,
I would
I
have
just-
said, clearly you've upset her. Thank you for being here, and please go.
Well,
Yeah.
I wasn't chit-chatting, first of all. I was just answering his questions as quickly as I could. But no, I didn't want to say, you upset her, get out of here, because again, I didn't know what I was dealing with.
You
How do
should've
I know this
said-
guy wasn't going to pull something out
You should
and,
have said,
and
I've
attack
known
us?
Sallie for a really long time, and she is seriously at the point where she's going to punch the fucking shit out of you. She is at that
All
point.
right, so then I'm the guy that gets in trouble for making a threat.
Listen, make a sign for
You know
Monday
I'm
that says
kidding
no
about that,
pizza.
so don't
No
be all
pizza
weird
allowed.
about that.
Get some boxing gloves, keep them on Monday, and make sure that when you see the minivan, you pretend like you're rocks or something. Just like stand still like your statues, and maybe he won't see you.
All right,
We're
well,
all red.
I-
We're all black and stand up against the wall.
No, I'm just going to call the police.
I will tell you
He
this.
shows up again, I'm calling the police.
I will tell you this. If he shows up again on Monday or any day, he's not getting out of the car. I'll tell you, that much I'll tell you.
Okay. Can you take video of that? Taking your leg
Oh
off?
yeah, absolutely. Sally can grab the iPad and video anything she wants. And
Okay.
I'll be stepping off the show for a second to have a word with him. I just didn't know what we were
I'll see you Monday. I'll be waiting.
I didn't know what we were dealing with at the time, and now from this point on, I will handle it.
Okay. Because second chances are always, your way of redeeming yourself.
You broke up. I didn't hear you.
No, don't worry about it. I broke up. It wasn't written anyway. It was stupid. So anyway, it's nice to see you guys. We're doing another a wallflower thing in the backyard. I'll let you know. It's going to be in October.
Cool.
Not wallflower. Yeah, wallflower.
Moonflower.
Oh,
Moonflower
my God.
with zestos.
Yes. So I'll let you know. Another private party in the yard.
All
Cool.
right. Thanks, Sue.
So,
Quick, now, quick, quick,
No.
quick! Sing your favorite Jimi Hendrix song.
Oh no, that's not my favorite. It's just the easiest to do.
I don't know that one.
Purple haze all in my brain.
There it is.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sue. Now we know where the boys get the talent from.
No, you don't. They didn't get it from me, clearly. Okay, I love you guys. Have a
Love
good
you,
Love you
Sue.
too.
Have a
Bye.
good weekend. Sue Ficino calling in.
Andrew Fremner said he's going to come here to be a security guard for us. Yeah, I know. I'm fine now. I was just like, enough. And he was never ever going to stop. If our show was on and you were going to talk to him till 4 o'clock, he'd be here till 4 o'clock. It was like there's something not right about him.
He kept asking to come in here and do his act, and I kept saying to him several times, I had to say, we are not the club, we're just a radio station, we have nothing to do with it. And he just kept saying, I want to do my act, I want to do my act. He said something about he has a routine where he plays a priest. I said, all right, good for you. I said, but again, there's nothing I can do for you here. There's nothing I can do. And then he kept pointing over at you. I want to go over there and talk to him and find out what's wrong. I said, no, Pete, we're done. We're done.
Yeah.
We're okay. It was all right. Well, how do I find you guys? I said, go on Facebook. And then he kept pulling his wallet. And see, even that, at one point he reached for his wallet. I did. I was like, oh God, here comes the knife. Here it comes.
Yeah, I know. He kept like looking at the iPad, so I'm like, I'm just gonna get this out of the way so he doesn't like drop it on the cement or run with it or something, you know.
It was
and then
our-
like Larry comes out, and I was like, Larry, you do not want to talk to him. And then Larry like comes back to go back inside, and Pete said like something else to him, and I looked at Larry and I go, Larry, run.
But that was our Goodfellas moment. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Oh, no, not get him out of here. When he tells him to stay, keep him here. Keep him here. So that Joe Pesci comes back later and then beats the hell out of that Frank Vincent.
And no, I'm not mad at you, so don't think I'm mad at you. It's just a weird situation. I felt totally creeped out.
No, I feel bad
He
that
was
I didn't
in my
see-
personal space.
I
He was
feel bad I
touching
didn't
me.
see him touching you. I feel bad about that. I didn't see it once,
Well,
and I
I
feel
kept
bad.
like poking your side.
I knew yes, I felt,
Like,
I knew that,
means
but I
please
thought,
make him go away. You know.
yeah, but again, I didn't know. It would have been completely different if I knew he was touching you.
You wouldn't have cared about my feelings unless you knew he was like touching me. Oh.
No.
Yeah. Well,
that's-
now I'm mad.
That's not what. Damn Levittown. Keep your wackos locked up, would you? So,
It's got to be 4:30. Is it 4:30 yet?
it's 12 o'clock right now.
Oy vey. I don't know if you want to read like some comments. Please, for the love of God, no priest acts. I don't know what that means. That's what he said he wanted to be?
Yeah, that's what I was just telling you. Peter was saying he has an act where he plays a priest and he does an act, a comedy act. I mean, and then he went into it. He started doing it for me.
Oh, really? Oh, that's awful.
And I was repeatedly saying to him, there's nothing I can do for you, nothing I can do for you, just go ahead. And he kept trying to get me to give him a shot with his act, and he wanted to go talk to you. That was the whole conversation. He was just repeating both. And I kept saying, no, don't go over there. And I even said at one point, she has a right to be mad. I said, you're done. Well, what about my act? Can I do my act? Can I come back and do my act?
And I'm calling over. No, Pete. No. No, Pete.
Well,
bye, Pete.
And that's what I was just saying. We have nothing to do with the club. You're not doing your act with us.
When people don't hear no, then I have a really big problem. Because when it gets to a person to say no, they're done. And then you're just being disrespectful.
Oh, yeah. I'm not disagreeing. Like I said, I didn't know what we were dealing with, so I was just trying to just let it get out of here. It was slow. I understand that, but if that's what it meant to keep some peace, because, again, he still seems like the type to me that could blow up. And I do feel that could be an issue even the second, if he ever comes back. But that's what I'll deal with next time.
If he drives up, I'm just calling 911 in that second, just so you know. That's it.
All right, that's fine.
I'm done.
But I'm still going to go over there.
I don't see why. Why, like, people like
because
that.
Because I don't want him getting out to come back over here.
I don't know why you feel you need to protect me. I just needed to go. You know? Like, if he came over there, I'd be worried about the iPad, not me. You know?
I think the birds were trying to warn us.
Wish the birds would have pooed on his head. Don't you crack it. Great Pete.
It started off fine.
It didn't.
I thought it was funny at first. I was like, who the hell is this weirdo just stopping his car in the middle of the lane?
Yeah, and then when you called him over, I was like, holy fucking balls.
Well, yeah, I did think it was funny at first. And then he stayed too long. Who would have expected that? I just thought he would be a funny guy that would talk to us for 5 minutes and then go on his merry way.
He didn't do anything over here other than, touch me and talk about my breasts that he didn't do over there. It was the same spiel.
Yeah, but I thought it was funny at first.
Really?
Oh, yeah, at first I thought he was very funny. Until things got weird.
He comes out of the van and he grabs his nuts. You think that's like, this is the guy for me?
Well, but like I said, it went through my mind that maybe this guy is a comedian that I don't recognize. And I didn't want to come off like an idiot for not recognizing this comedian that could maybe plays here twice a year. I don't know.
Really?
That was one of the thoughts that went through my head. Yeah.
Has schizophrenia. I never thought to myself, wow, he must be playing the clubs.
There's plenty of comedians that I don't know who that is. And then turns out, he's a nationally touring comedian. It happens. So yeah, it went through my head. Never in a million years would you expect that.
I think I saw it coming a lot faster than you did. Maybe that's it.
Well, 30th anniversary of Goodfellas.
See you Monday with me, Tony, and Pete. Bye, everyone.
Everybody have a great...
Are you going to do who's on for the weekend?
Well, yeah, of course. We got Domestic Disturbance tonight at 9:30. Of course, Put Up, Shut Up, Stand Up tomorrow night at 7 with Don and Benny. That's it, right, for this weekend? Oh, no, and then Sunday at 11 a.m. is the start of the new time for Felix. Mm-hmm. Chef Felix, he's now on every Sunday at 11 a.m. He's doing 90 minutes, right?
Yeah.
So that'd be cool. So look at that, 7 days a week we have some content on Govs Radio. So enjoy Domestic disturbance tonight. Enjoy Don and Benny, and enjoy Felix. And then Sally and I are back here Monday at 11.
With Pete.
Everybody have a great weekend. If you're in the area, head on over to the rally at Eisenhower Park, and then come or before or after or on Sunday, come to White Post Farms. White Post Farms in Melville. Their weekend fun starts tomorrow and it goes to the end of October. You can see Farmer Willie hanging out with everybody and talking, and you can get yourself on the way out. They've changed some of their procedures to be COVID friendly. You can on the way out, Sally's kettle corn stand actually would be very close to me.
I'm rocking the kettle corn stand again.
On your way out, you can grab yourself some kettle corn. Say hi to Sally.
Kevin's going to be at the giraffe hut.
Right, so giving out
food.
Right, if you want to feed the giraffes, Kevin will be the one giving you food.
That's it.
Yeah, so they changed some of the procedures at White Post to work with the COVID, but we're still gonna have a great time. Come hang out with us, take pictures, and have some fun. There will be some dog shows. There'll be great food. There'll be the animal farm. So enjoy yourself at White Post Farm. They have great food, pumpkins, of course. So join us there, and we'll be there every weekend to the end of October. So everybody have a great weekend, and we'll be back Monday. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Should we talk about Goodfellas on some more on Monday?
Talk about Pete giving me COVID over the weekend. Fucking dickwad.
Everybody have a great weekend. We'll see you Monday at 11. Bye, everybody. I forgot how to turn this off. There you go.
You're like all shaken.